Young boys everywhere, start being men again. You know how they have toxic masculinity? Well, what we need now is hyper masculinity. I mean, you might even put it out there a little bit bigger than necessary because they're making our country weak. They're making the whole thing weak and it's collapsing. And we need you guys to throw that masculinity out there because it will bring strength for everybody. You need to start resisting these pink uniforms. Stop wearing that. They did a study one time on PBS, back when PBS was really, intellectual, and they would hold a pink poster board up in front of a guy curling, and he couldn't do it, and they'd hold a light blue one up, and they were going to paint the insides of prisons pink, but they thought that was just too cruel to do that. And see, pink really is, colors really matter, art really matters. They really have an effect on us. And this whole idea of wearing pink for guys, it makes you weak. It does in so many ways. It also, metaphorically, stop that. These guys that are playing on girls' sports teams, tell them something's wrong with you. Quit. I mean, don't, bullying of that type where you are directing society into something that will function, nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, it's your job. Girls on boys' sports teams, if you don't want them on there, say it. I don't want, no. That's fine to do. You can have your own boys' sports team without a girl, because you know as well as I do, once she comes into the mix, it changes the whole dynamic. And it's nice for us to play sports and just be alone and just be guys, because we treat each other much differently and much better even when there's not a girl around and, all of a sudden we're in competition. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a man. In fact, it's wonderful and it's fantastic. Hyper masculinity, get it out there everywhere. And one aspect of it is taking care of women. You respect women and take care of them, and they'll take care of you. They are like that. If you will respect them and take care of them and do the things that you were supposed to do to protect them, they will do things for you that just make your life totally wonderful. And the women who do not like your masculinity, this is a wonderful, wonderful test. Be masculine, revel in its glory, and any woman who doesn't like it, you don't want that woman anyway, because that's who you are. And I'll tell you, the vast majority of women, especially the ones you want, but the vast majority, whatever they might have to say publicly to get along, because women are social beings and have to adapt to certain, things that are in the air, they will fall in love with you. They love masculinity. They do, really.